Hello and welcome to Minding the Mindset. Today's guest is someone who is a globetrotter. She is the owner of an amazing school out there, but more importantly, a motivational coach, a mentor, and someone who really inspires others. Welcome, Nancy Juneja. Hi, Nancy.
Thank you so much, Sagar. It's such being deeply humbled to be here today.
No, thank you so much. And I believe you zooming your life in the pandemic. What's happening with you, right?
So to start with, I guess it's a way of living now. It's been almost 3 weeks that we are experiencing everything we never experienced before. But personally, it has been a breakthrough, personal as well as in career.
Wow, this is. I believe schools now
Yeah.
from today, say 10 years from now.
So basically, you're true that the current dynamics of education has gone through a transformation. There is a paradigm shift as we observe today that people are glued to screen time. And yes, we need to adapt technology because this is the only way out today. So being an educationist, I'll always say that 10 years from now or be 20 years from now, there's been a time when, interactive whiteboard or as you say, smart board has already shifted the traditional blackboard. But there'll never be a time when we don't miss that classroom culture. We don't miss our going back to a traditional setup when the teacher is standing in front of us and we are jotting down our notes. So definitely the school learning is here to stay. The classroom learning is here to stay. Yes, during current times, the classroom is shifted to the glass room.
Okay.
Everybody sticked to the online learnings.
Right.
But I feel we want to go back to the era which we already had.
Wow, I love the way you put classroom to glassroom. It's so nice. Thank God Apple has Gorilla glasses, so we'll be more resilient and built for these online
Exactly.
technologies. Tell me
Exactly.
more.
Exactly.
So nice. Tell me more about the school you're part of. How is that happening? What are the changes you're thinking of after the pandemic?
Yeah. So it's been 15 years. I belong to a family who ran schools, CBSE schools in Delhi. We have around 4,500 children in one branch,
Oh,
and in primary branch we have around 700 students. Apart from that, I myself am a life skills coach. So with my team, we take life skills sessions, which is apart from academics, in almost not just schools in Delhi and NCR, but even in 2-tier city, 3-tier city, as well abroad. Now we've started taking webinars all across, and specifically during this time with my company, MentorX, which is into global endeavor of spreading education. We are taking webinars in countries like Ukraine, Tokyo, Canada, Mauritius, Singapore. So it's 11 countries. So
wow.
not, being a school owner is a iota of the thing at the present. I feel being an educator, I am taking a 360-degree approach of education right now. And we are trying that being an educator is just this, our life skill sessions are on high.
Wow.
People are so glued to learning now.
Yes. And life
After
is
this
so
school,
relevant, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. This is the time when I feel knowledge will thrive.
Okay, wonderful. So tell me something, Nancy, you've been globetrotting 11 countries, UK and Tokyo. I know
Yeah.
recently you were in Egypt, and I'd love to put some pictures with you on the pyramid there. So
Oh,
tell me one city that you loved going to, one country that perhaps you have very fond memories of. You may have a lot, share whatever.
yeah. So I've been an avid traveler. I love traveling. And whenever I land up to any country, being an educator, I go and visit their schools. I go
Okay.
and visit their universities. Yeah. So I'll tell about my experience of Phuket, though it was a holiday, but
Mhm.
then I visited there, the boarding school, which is there, and it was amazing. I landed up as a traveler, but then I took sessions there for the whole week. It was such a
Wow.
wonderful experience that I fall in love with the city.
Beautiful. I can't think of beaches other than anything else in Phuket, and you went to schools in Phuket. So true education, there you are.
That
Wonderful.
is it. And that was on my way back to airport to
Okay.
mention that.
The only time you spent was little time in the beach, all the time in the school, perhaps.
Exactly.
Okay. What's in your current reading list, or any play, anything that has really inspired you? What's happening with Nancy Juneja on the reading part?
Oh my God. So yes, I miss going to my bookshelf, which is all there. I want to show also my bookshelf, which is filled of,
Right.
tons of books, which I all want to read. I buy with the perspective that I'll complete. But in the rat race and the normal going, I was not able to. So
Yes.
yes, I picked, he completed 7 books as of now since the
Wow.
lockdown.
Wow.
And I am rage. So the kind of books I read is generally of motivation. And that is what keeps me busy.
And you are a motivational coach. So when are you penning down your own book then?
Yeah, you very well asked. So I'm on the verge of completing my book. It will be launched in July.
Wow. And what's the title? Or is it a secret?
Yeah, title has to be secret, but yeah, it revolves around the life experiences of the kids and the parents.
Lovely. This is so nice. I'm enjoying my conversation with you. Let me go to my what I call the Rajnikant section, the don't mind it section. Any random question coming here, so be prepared. If you had one superpower with you, being invisible or immortal or flying anywhere, which one would you choose?
So this fun in flying. I want to fly away. I want to have breakfast in Paris, lunch in Vegas, and probably dinner across in Eiffel Towers.
Oh, that's so nice. This is lovely. So you are a globetrotter, no doubt about it. How thick is your passport? This one with all the visa pages in it?
It is, and now I've shifted to the third passport because everything is filled.
Wow, this is nice. And what are you binge watching now? What's happening on the Netflix part?
Yeah, so Netflix, yes, that keeps me busy. That's like the other side of being educator.
Right?
So I have seen the series like Mentalhood. I've seen Money Heist too,
Wow,
and there are many in the line. So I'm just catching up wherever I can.
fantastic. So who are you? You're Tokyo, Moscow, Professor Berlin from Money Heist. Who are you?
I'm the Tokyo.
You are Tokyo. I think you're more like a professor in Nairobi, right? but
Okay.
wonderful. And I was asking educators and I said one thing that you purchase and you really love somebody. So a good friend of mine, Raki, says a mop, and somebody says, I know now what it feels like working all around. How is your day scheduled, Nancy?
Yeah. So yes, I plan to go not with day by default. It is definitely day by design. I plan my day.
Oh,
I plan my things to do. But the planning is all till the time my 2 kids wake up. So definitely being mother of two, I need to go through their pattern. But before that, I do my meditation, I do my workout, I do my reading, I do my team calls. And I address my team, my students on the Zoom meetings. And after that, I'm completely a mother. Till the time we complete homeschool, we are back again in evening with fun games and all. And once I'm through with all of this, I again go deep to my work.
amazing. You embarrass me with the kind of schedule you're doing. I'm a lazy fellow doing nothing but bothering people in interviews. So
That's all.
one trivia question. If your school had, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan come in, what kind of subject will you ask him to teach? The big B.
Oh my God, that's wonderful. So I'll tell him to, tell because how to be influencer, how to be charismatic like him.
Wow.
Because that is what I can't teach through bookish knowledge. And no, none is better than Amitabh Bachchan to teach that and empower that.
Absolutely. From Shahenshah to KBC, he has always reinvented himself, isn't it?
Exactly, exactly. We're proud of him.
Thank you so much, Nancy. It was so fun to have you squeeze in your schedule. Just a little interview. I will put it across with all the books that you've got and hope to see you really on the webinars now.
That's wonderful. And yes, I would love to tell you also that thank you for this hour because this is the only hour when, I was being myself and I enjoy to the core just being back to myself and spending time and interacting. And then back to my webinar. Daily we are doing webinars 5:30 to 7 in
Okay.
Connecting Millennia series. I request you and your
Yeah.
channel to promote that. It's all free of cost. So let's empower, let's spread smiles, and let's tell the people that you and me, we all are one community and we're doing it all to change and help people sail through in this time.
So wonderful. The link will be right here. And it's so nice. I want all your 5,000 students to see that, okay, this teacher also watches Netflix. She's a mother also, and she's so busy. The schedule is so lovely. Thank you so much. You're such a sport for all the effort and the time.
Thank you so much. It was lovely indeed. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.